What's up, YouTube? Double R here, RC Richie. You already see what I'm up to. Can't let things be. Ever since I got into the hobby, every time I get a ready to run body, I don't like them to look like everybody else's. So here we go. We're gonna go ahead and do this one. But this time I want to try to see if I could document some of this to see if maybe I can help anybody out there. Show them how I go about it, you know. But yeah, we definitely gonna do a patina paint job. But I just want to show you a couple things you're gonna have to do to prep this. And prepping is the most important part of painting. Is now we're gonna have to take these screws out. That glass will come out. Your wipers are held in with hot glue. So is your snorkel. And everything else is screws. So yeah, we don't have to mask anything. And I'm gonna be doing a multi-stage painting. So same thing with this bed. I already took it off once to put my bands on. And this is basically 4 screws right there. 1, 2, 3, 4 in there. But yeah, just wanted to get a quick intro. I want you guys to see how she looks beforehand. And listen, you know, this is a nice color. Very nice paint job. I think they definitely should have matched it with the rear. But just the colors is not for me. So yeah, we're going to do our own little thing. Make it look like it was from the 1940s. Alright, stay tuned. Okay, we got the bed off. Like I said, 4 screws. Got these little round caps. They go over it and the screw goes inside that. Onto the cab. Okay, one little tip. Anytime you're doing an already painted body, like a ready to run, you're going to have to do a lot more detail type work. You know, you might have to mask some windows. And you're going to definitely have to take apart things. So just make sure you keep all your screws together. They go along with each piece, you know. So like for instance, all the stuff that came out of this bed I have over there. These are all the screws that just came out of this under here. These are 7 screws. And one thing that FMS does is they use little Phillips, which I don't know why. I guess it's slightly cheaper. But yeah, there's 7 screws right there just to get this black piece off. So I'm going to dismount that real quick and move on to the next. Okay, gotta say, pretty impressed with this body. It's pretty detailed. Got this little grill with the lights attached to it. They're mounted there. The glass came out. That was with 2 screws, and that's how they were clips. And then you even have this bezel that goes around the outside of the window frame. That's pretty slick. But yeah, we pretty much got her all naked. I'm about to take off that final hot glue. I'm gonna definitely leave this grill the same with the black headlight. And this is gonna stay the same. Snorkel's gonna stay the same. Your headlights, the wipers. This is definitely getting painted. Once I took out the 7 screws for this piece comes out. You definitely want to be careful of this because it's a little frail. You want to make sure you don't squeeze it together and snap it in the middle. But yeah, this is getting painted as well. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3 pieces to get painted. So yep. Okay, I'm starting to get ready to paint, so I'm getting already all my prepping done. This is something else, another quick little tip. I picked these up off of Hobby Lobby. In Hobby Lobby, these are like toothpicks with the little alligator clips on the top. And this allows you to, you can paint different things and use these and put them inside. The way I use it, I'll stick this inside a cardboard box. And then have the thing sticking up like that, and then you can do some painting. I'll just show you real quick. Okay, I have one on each side like that. I'm just gonna stick in the box, and now when I'm painting, I don't have to worry about the bottoms not getting hit or nothing like that. I can actually spray underneath as well, you know. They're pretty cool. You can definitely get little small things on there too. It's definitely good for painting small things. Alright, stay tuned. I'll probably do the same thing with the body, but most of the time the bodies I usually have it sitting on top of something, and I'll just spray it that way. Okay, I'm back. Got the first coat done. Hit it with some flat gray primer, Rust-Oleum, and then I put some matte clear on this, because if we do any kind of sanding and stuff, I don't want the color to pop through. If it comes through, it comes through, but the clear coat hopefully will help with that. So now we're gonna start the patina process, and this is only my second time doing it, but I'm gonna do the glue method, and I'm just gonna show you real quick of how I'm gonna do it, how I did it, and how I'm just gonna get better at it. First thing we need is a piece of foam. This is my piece that I used last time, but now that I'm looking at it, it is too dried up, so I'm gonna grab another piece of foam. Okay, got another piece. All I'm doing is taking your little foam brushes. They sell little sponges or organic sponges like that, but same thing. The whole concept of using a sponge is because you have all these little small holes, and it doesn't make it look so, you know, uniform, I guess. Yeah, so all I'm going to do is dip it in the glue and then just start working away, and just, there's no rhyme or reason to it, you know, just how you want the rust to look, where you want it to come through. But for me, what I learned with the process of the glue is you're going to want to put it on there, and then I dry it with the blow dryer to speed the process. So, and then it forms like a glazed look, but it starts to build up material. So, and then the process is, after that, we're going to put a coat of painting on that. And then from there, you're going to see that coming through a little bit. And then later on, when you either brush it off with a toothbrush or sand through, and then now you're going to have those individual spots, you know. So yeah, I'm just going to show you. You don't want to get a whole lot on there, but a lot goes a long way. And see, right now that's all solid because I'm using too much of that sponge. But I'm going to use it. And you can see how it's making it kind of like raised up and bubbles. I won't show you the whole process, but and I'm definitely gonna have this thing pretty rusted out. Been getting some inspiration, looking at some videos online, some pretty cool power wagons from back in the day, man. Not to mention, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but back then it only ran but for so many years. I believe, let me not mess this up, the Willock chassis. I might be messing it up, but yeah, basically what it was is the chassis in the rear had a swivel, and it allowed a lot more articulation for it. Pretty cool. And once this dries, now you can build up on that some more, you know? I said, I'm going to have a lot of rust on mine. I think it looks pretty cool. But I'm going to do this first little coat real quick. And then I'm going to hit it with the blow dryer. And then I'm going to continue on. Let me just stop right there real quick. Hit it with the blow dryer. And you'll see what I'm talking about. This is actually Mod Podge that I'm using. And Mod Podge is craft glue, and it'll dry up clear. We're going to do this side. I'm just going to show you guys real quick, and I'm going to continue on. This paint job, like all my paint jobs, are always rushed. I never let them wait to cure. Speed it up with the blow dryer. But if you can see, I don't know if you guys are picking that up. There you go. You can see it right there. See how it's getting like a glaze? And you can see how it's forming. That's raised up right now. So now I'm going to keep on going like that, going around. I'll add some more layers to it. And then from there, we're going to put on the next color and then go from there. All right, guys. Hoo-wee. Okay. I give you murder. Sorry I didn't get the rest of it documented, but right after I did the salt, right after I did the glue on top of the gray primer, we went ahead and got the brown going. So whatever color you're going to use for rust, spray that on first. We let that dry. I came back in. I put some more glue down, dried it up, and then did another coat of brown, and then we did the black. And then we did all the sanding down. Came out pretty damn good, man. This is my best work yet. This was exactly my plan. I wanted to look all rusted out. I think I'm loving the glue method a lot better than the salt. Not to mention, man, I don't know if you guys just have salt just to waste, but I don't. Yeah, man, this thing looks good. I'm liking the wheels too. But yeah, I decided to put, I have 10 grams now on the back axle. Wheel weights from cars. I have I actually have 3 different browns that I use. The first brown, the can jammed up on me. And then I went to another brown that I've been sitting on, which is a gloss, and it just looked too gloss. It's actually gloss brown leather. And then I hit it on top with a dark chestnut, and then with the black. But man, this thing came out good. I think FMS should have came out with a murdered out one too, but they went ahead with that other color. But yeah, let's take it over to the course and see how she's looking now. You know, if you look good, you're gonna crawl better. You definitely messed up the paint. I'm always rushing my paint jobs, and you definitely can see some fingerprints around, but it is what it is. But alright, let's get over there. Yeah, we got murder. Murder at Mount Richmore. I have the lights unplugged. Man, this thing looks good. And with that glue, it makes it look like it's pitted. See if this back is a lot more calm with that additional 10 grams. A little better. Always gotta line up your portals right. No! It's murder. Come on, Batrazzi's. that back is definitely a lot better. That little bit of 10 grams. Every little gram helps in this crawling game, I've learned. So 2 grams might not seem like much, but it helps. So let's see here, right here. This is pretty steep. Oh boy. That's nice, that's nice. I don't think these wheels are going to be the final look, but it works right now. And you know, the 5th wheel on the LC. Oh, no. Run to my mouth. And you know, I got a 5th spare tire. I never minded the rims. I just don't really care for the tires. They're just okay. The rims are okay though. I like how you can change over the hubs. You can get the deep dish like I have them right now. These are deep dish, and then the other side is the normal. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys real quick, see if I can help anybody out there. To show you it's not that hard just to do your own little paint and make it look like your own, you know? Man, that came out good. I want to toot my own horn, but you can see the texture. It's kind of hard to pick up on the light, and I have a matte acrylic clear coat on here. But yep, there you go. Hopefully next time we see her, maybe we'll have some wheels and some more brass, some more weight for her. But yeah, like and subscribe. Let me know, put any comments, you know. And catch you on the next one. Peace.